Hi, my name is Aya Shapievsky and I'm a child psychologist. I've been working in the area for about 10 years and I specifically work with children, so starting as early as, let's say, about 3 to 3.5, and I guess there is no cut-off point, and because some of them I start seeing them at a young age that proceed to seeing me, so that might go into early to mid-20s and I continue seeing them. So the kind of issues that I work with children is parents come with me concerned about their child's well-being, emotional well-being, behavioural difficulties, depression, anxiety, friendship issues, self-esteem issues, eating disorders, substance abuse, so a whole range of stuff. In addition to that, I work specifically conducting assessments for children. So starting, let's say, from about 3.5, you can conduct a school readiness assessment. So that's when a lot of parents come to you not being 100% sure whether they're making the right decision as to let the child proceed to go to kindergarten or year 1, or whether to repeat their child. So we conduct a number of tests, and we do conduct meetings with teachers and parents and the child. We look at their learning potential. We also look at their social and emotional well-being, and based on that sort of give the parent a peace of mind about if they're making the right decision, and then put recommendations through what they can do to facilitate the child's learning and moving through to the next stage. As they get older, they may have friendship difficulties or self-esteem issues or bullying and things as such. It's also specifically with assessments we look at diagnosed learning difficulties. So that's when a parent may not be sure as to why their child doesn't want to go to school, or they complain of tummy aches, or they're not paying attention in class, or their performance is quite variable. So we'll look at their preferred learning style, but also if there is something underlying there as to why they're not progressing at the desired rate, or they're not happy at school or beforehand. In addition to that, we also conduct academic assessments, so that's looking at specific, skill set, like what is it about reading that you're not getting it, or what is it about maths you're not understanding? Is it the fluency, is it the calculation, is it the phonetics, is it the spelling? So that's honing to be a little more specific, and then based on that, put recommendations for the work with teachers and the schools, and what we can do to assist the child, and what the parent could do to help the child on a daily basis to enjoy going to school for the next 10, 12 years. As a child gets older, we look at also mental health assessments, so that could be depression and anxiety that may be impacting on their learning or their emotional well-being, and based on that they may be eligible to get a reader or a writer for exam, or get extra time during exam time, and that may proceed to, TAFE or university if that's the way they want to go. We also look at the mental health assessments, so that's looking in if there is anything else a lot more sinister that's going on. In addition to that, a lot of parents come to me concerned about the child's behaviour, whether it's been recommended by the paediatrician or recommended by the school, whether it's attentional difficulties, concentration difficulties, disobedience, defiance at school or at home. So we conduct assessments to assess what else is going on and provide the parents with the tools and how best they can manage the child. In terms of counselling, I use a play therapy approach, which seems to work really, really well with kids, and acceptance commitment therapy is my model when I'm treating children in general. That seems to work really well. I have 2 offices, one in the city, Sydney, Surrey Hills, and River, which is down south, but a lot of the work I do is travelling to the schools, to the preschools, to the parents' home, working with the parents to see what's more convenient for them, and being a lot more flexible. So I really look forward to working with you and seeing how we can help each other, working together as a team, whether it's referring each other, and I'm always looking at building my network of professionals that I can work together with a client. Thank you.